Hey, what's up guys, it's me Anmorev again with another facts video, and today is gonna be Itachi Uchiha's turn. But before that, if you haven't seen the other Naruto related facts videos, please watch them as well. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe right now, it could really help me, and leave a like and share this video too. So let's go. Okay, so at number 10. So before the rivalry of Naruto and Sasuke, Itachi too had a rival, and he was also pretty hot-headed. His name was Tenma Izumo, and he was a member of Itachi's original genin team. Due to what his parents told him, he believed that the Uchiha clan was responsible for the Kyuubi attack on the city, which meant that he started his relationship with Itachi by bullying him. Later, the two would become teammates and rivals, but then while their team was on a journey escorting the daimyo of the Land of Fire, they ran into trouble into the form of Tobi. Then Tobi took Tenma's life, which activates Itachi's Sharingan for the first time. So at number 9, Naruto loves ramen, Hinata loves cinnamon rolls, but what does Itachi love to eat? So like almost every character in Naruto, Itachi also has his preferences when it comes to food. His favorite foods include onigiri and seaweed, but he isn't a very big fan of steak. And most of all, Itachi loves dangos. So at number 8, on Itachi's first appearance, he was seen with Kisame, and they were working well together, which implies that they've been partners for a long time. But no, he wasn't Itachi's first partner in the AKATSUKI. Before the time of Kisame, Itachi worked with Juzo Biwa, who was also a member of the Seven Swordsmen of the Mist, and the previous owner of the Kubiki Ribocho. Their final mission together was in the Land of Water, wherein Juzo was killed by the Mizukage at that time, and then Itachi took in his new partner, Kisame. Number 7. So we all know draft sketches and the first sketches sometimes look different from the final outcome, but here is Itachi's first sketch. Kishimoto's original concept for Itachi was quite different than the version of the character who appears in the series. At first, Itachi was supposed to lead a group of 70 ninjas called the Itachi Squad, who carried out secret missions that strongly resembled those that Root is responsible for in the actual series. What's more, Itachi's chin was decorated with an X-shaped scar. But then all of these attributes were then given to Danzo, the leader of Root, who forced Itachi to wipe out his own clan. Okay, at number 6. So in terms of spin-off novels, Itachi appeared in one, and it was called Naruto Jinraiden, The Day the Wolf Howled. The story focuses on his struggle to get a hold of medication that would effectively hold his terminal illness at bay, long enough to allow him to accomplish his goals. His treatment of choice is created by two brothers who Itachi befriended. But Itachi isn't the only person who wants this medicine. A local drug cartel is trying to get a hold of it too, because it can be synthesized into an addictive substance. Itachi fights off the cartel more than once during his trips to see the brothers. It's unclear why he doesn't, for example, use genjutsu to hypnotize them into forgetting about the drug entirely. But hey, maybe if you're as sick as he at that point, it's hard to think clearly. So, at number 5, Kakashi's name means scarecrow, Hinata means sunny place, Sasori means scorpion, but what does Itachi's name mean? Itachi's name has a meaning that isn't exactly what one would expect for such an impressive warrior, but it does perhaps hint at his betrayal of his family. His name Itachi means weasel. Itachi isn't the only member of the Uchiha clan with a name like this. The kanji for his ancestor Izuna's name also formed the Japanese word for the least weasel. Number 4. Okay, so we all know that the ability to perform one hand seal was pretty rare, for it is only possessed by a few characters. It allows the user to potentially perform 2 jutsus at once, or use a weapon while creating seals. There are only 6 characters in Naruto who were shown to perform this feat, 7 if you count a filler character from the anime. Haku and Zabuza were both shown to be able to perform one-handed seals, though this was still early on in the series, when the rules of the universe were still being fleshed out. The other characters who can perform one-handed seals are Naruto, Sasuke, the 4th Hokage, and Itachi. We first see Itachi doing this during his introduction when we see him fighting Kakashi in Konoha. He is able to perform jutsus while keeping shuriken prepared in his other hand, which made Kakashi wary in his approach, as he was worried about leaving himself open into a counterattack. Number 3. Brothers. Not only was Itachi secretly looking out for Konoha's best interest by performing the Uchiha massacre, but he also acted as a double agent during his time with the AKATSUKI. This was highly a dangerous mission, which involved him being scrutinized by other ninjas who were just as powerful as he was. He completed this mission without rousing suspicion and was even considered to be a friend by the likes of Kisame. Itachi had one weakness that could have blown his cover during this time with the AKATSUKI. He refused to kill brothers, even if they were trying to kill him. In the novel AKATSUKI Hidden, Evil Flowers in Full Bloom, Itachi and Kisame encounter a group of ninjas from Kirigakure. Itachi realizes that the two ninjas he is battling with are twin brothers and cannot bring himself to kill them, even though they had paralyzed Kisame and were actively trying to capture or kill him. Perhaps this was because he knew of the strong bond felt between brothers. So at number 2, backstories. Backstories, some tragic, some not so much, but let's talk about Itachi's blood-soaked history. We only saw a hint of Itachi's backstories throughout Naruto. The most we learned was during Tobi's story about the history of Konoha, which eventually led to the planned Uchiha coup. According to Tobi, Itachi witnessed a battlefield during the Third Shinobi World War. All of the death and destruction caused him to strive for peace, which made him side with Konoha when he learned of the coup. The Itachi novels and their anime adaptation expanded on his backstory. When Itachi was 4 years old, he tried to give water to a wounded ninja from Iwagakure. Itachi was forced to kill the ninja by slashing his throat. His father then explained to him the meaning of war and why it was important that he witness this battlefield. After discussing the meaning of life and death with Orochimaru, Itachi decides to take his own life. He changes his mind at the last moment though, and later learns of the impending birth of Sasuke, which inspires him to keep on living. And so, finally at number 1, Itachi might have been the most respected member of the Uchiha clan in terms of fighting ability, but he was not the most feared. Shisui Uchiha might be the most powerful member of the clan to have ever existed. This was due to Shisui's ability to use a technique called Kotamatsukami. Shisui could use a genjutsu so powerful that it acted as true mind control. Kotamatsukami could influence people's minds and give them false memories and experiences. Danzo stole one of Shisui's eyes before his death. Shisui gave his other eye to Itachi and then committed suicide, with the hope of awakening Itachi's Mangekyo Sharingan. Itachi implanted Shisui's eye into a crow and placed it within Naruto so that he could change Sasuke's personality if it turned evil. This was a huge waste of the eye, considering that he could have used it on any major villain in the story, like Pain or Obito, and prevented them from completing their evil plans. And so that's all for today's video guys. I hope you learned something new from this video and I hope you subscribe to my channel as well because it could help me big time. And I'll see you guys on the next facts video.